Let's find the value of x and y in this circle geometry. We are given that O is the center of the circle, angle BOC is 120 degrees. We are required to calculate both x and y. Solution. Okay, first thing you're going to do, produce a line, join BC. That is, join this line BC. Okay, we are going to have something like this. Okay, this is just a freehand sketch. We have something in this way. Okay, let's say this is our center. This is O, 120. So this is our BC. We're going to join it like this. Good. A, B, and C. But we're given here to be 30 degrees. This is our X. Okay, this is Y. This is our Y, and this is X. Now this is a chord, and this is a segment. This is a major segment. See what is going to happen now. We have something like this. And we have another one like this. This is O, B, and the C. And this is A, B, and the C. Okay? Now, from this O, B, and C, this is an isosceles triangle because this is a radius. Okay? So, this base angle, remember they have, this is X, whereas this is 120 degrees. Good. So, if here is a radius, a line drawn from the center to any part of the circumference, then this, assuming we have M here, this is also M. This M is this part. So this is M, and here is also M. But here now, here is what? M plus 30. M plus 30 degrees. Is this, see it here, B, this is 30, and this is M. So we have M plus 30 will give us this entire place. Here now will be M plus Y. So here is M plus Y. Okay? Remember some of these triangles, they are 180 degrees. This one is isosceles triangle. Alright, we don't know the nature of this one. After the solving, we'll know whether it's scalene or an isosceles triangle. Alright, let's proceed. Now to find x, angle BOC is 2 angle BAC. Okay, that is 120 degrees is equal to 2x. What is the reason? The reason is angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. Okay, angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So divide through by 2. This will now be 120 degrees divided by 2 is equals to 2x divided by 2. This can now cancel. Can we find x? Yes. Therefore, x is equals to 60 degrees. Good. Now, that is the value for x. Remember, this x now will be here, 60 degrees. At least we have found x. We can now easily find our m. Now, m is very simple from base angles of an isosceles triangle. Okay? Now, to solve for m, from base angles. Alright, so this is our m here. I can now have m plus this is 120 degrees. That is angle BAC should give us 180 degrees. Our reason is sum of angles in a triangle. In a triangle. Okay, good. So m plus m is 2m plus our angle B. Please, this is BOC. Remember, this is BOC. This angle here. This angle here. BOC. BOC. Angle 120 degrees. So plus 120 degrees should give us 180 degrees. So 2m is 180 degrees minus 120. So 2m is equals to 180 degrees minus 120 will give you 60 degrees. Now m is 60 degrees divided by 2. This will give us 30 degrees. Okay? Therefore, m, which is angle ABO, which is also angle OCA, is equal to degrees. Good. We can find y here. So this is m here plus 30, m plus y. Okay? So now to find y, that is number 1. Okay, number 2, to find y, consider triangle BAC. Alright? Consider triangle BAC. We're going to consider this triangle. This is BAC. So this is m plus 30, m plus y, and x. So we have here x plus m plus 30 plus m plus y should give us 180 degrees. Okay? Our reason is still sum of angles, that is sigma of angles in a triangle. Same reason. Okay? So x here, we got x as 60 degrees. So we can have 60 degrees plus our m is, please, m is what? 30 degrees here. See it. So m is 30 degrees plus 30 degrees plus 30 degrees plus 30 degrees plus y will give us 180 degrees. Still sum of angles in a triangle. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 will give you 90. So you have 60 degrees plus 90 degrees plus y will give us 180. Was 180. We have 150 degrees plus y is 180 degrees. We can now find y by subtracting 150 from both sides. So y is 180 degrees minus 150 degrees. Therefore, y is equal to 30 degrees and x is 60 degrees. So this is how you can easily solve this problem. Okay? First, remember what I have done. When you consider this bigger triangle here, so you can now use sum of angles in a triangle to solve, considering this 30 plus base angle of an isosceles triangle. This problem. Okay? Thank you for watching. For more, please check my previous lessons via my playlist.